Hello everyone, it's very late in this part of the world, but I decided I'm going to pop up here and do a live video on a topic that I've been getting a lot of questions on lately, and that's the topic on sperm health. First, a few words about me. My name is Stanislava Stajkovac-Lukok. I'm a naturopath and fertility coach, and I come here and do what I do because of my long struggle with fertility that ended successfully. I conceived naturally my son Julian at the age of 44 after many treatments had failed, and I gave birth 2 months before my 45th birthday. So I do practice what I preach. I'm the best example that what I am teaching works, because I tried it on myself. Sperm health, very important topic. We kind of tend to, when we talk about fertility, always turn towards the woman first. Especially with age, we tend to blame it on the woman that her eggs are not healthy enough, and we tend to forget that the man is equally important. He's 50% of the equation, 50% of the genetic material. So very, very important. Also, very few people know that when an egg gets fertilized by a sperm, it has the capacity to repair any issues that the sperm might have. And in order to do that, the egg needs to use double energy to work twice as hard. And so we do really want to optimize the health of the sperm as well, so that especially when with age the female eggs are compromised, we do want this egg to have to preserve most energy for itself. So that's a very interesting fact that very few people know about this ability of the egg to repair the sperm issues. I'm going to try to bring it down to a few tips regarding sperm health. Now, first, the parameters of a healthy sperm are quantity. We want at least 20 million. Then we have motility, and that's the way the sperm moves to the egg, the way they swim. We want them to swim fast, and we want them to swim straight to the egg and up the fallopian tubes to meet this egg and fertilize it. And we look at morphology. The motility, first of all, I didn't mention the percentage, should be 40% or higher. And then the morphology should be 15% or higher. It's a much lower number, as you can see, and that's a part of the natural selection. Most of men's sperm tend to be abnormal, and so 15% is considered enough and normal. The number first tip for the man is eat a healthy diet. Everything that I teach regarding the female diet should and applies to the male as well. We want to eat clean, we want to eat organic, we want to have green pasture meat, we want to have wild caught fish, we want our organic vegetables and foods. We want to stay away from processed and packaged foods. We want to stay away from the bad fats. We want to stay away from soy. We want to have a man that has a healthy sleep habit. He needs to sleep between 7 and 8 hours per night. We want healthy eating, healthy sleeping habits. We want healthy exercise that should be at least 5 times a week. We don't want to over exercise. And talking about over exercise, I'm going to mention 2 sports that are not really optimal for sperm health, especially if the quality, the motility, or the morphology of the sperm is compromised. We want the man to be very careful with cycling and horseback riding. We don't want to do any of these 2 in excess. And if there are issues already, I would just even avoid any cycling and any horseback riding. And then, of course, there are some wonderful supplements that we want the men to take. They should be on a multivitamin. Mega Foods is a great brand that has Men's One Daily. In general, antioxidants are super duper important for sperm health. So anything vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C, then some minerals are super important for sperm health: selenium, magnesium, zinc. So you want all the foods that are rich in those vitamins and minerals consumed in bigger quantities by your man. Anything antioxidants, berries, all kind of berries, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries are great. We don't want this man carrying his phone in his pocket anywhere close to the body. We don't want him to work with the laptop on his lap. So always use a protective blanket or cushion or some special laptop sleeve to protect from the EMF. And again, number 1, diet and healthy exercise and sleeping habits. Only then we want to bring up the supplements. We want to possibly get all our nutrients from the food, because you cannot out-supplement a crappy diet. You cannot out-supplement a crappy lifestyle. Another important thing for the man: avoid heat. Heat is the number 1 enemy to sperm health. So no saunas, no heating blankets. We want that man to not wear any tight underwear. We want possibly boxers or something loose, especially when exercising. We want that man to be very well hydrated, especially if there are some men that are doing extra strenuous exercise or preparing for a marathon or whatnot. Then you want additional electrolytes to keep hydrated. That's pretty much it. So number 1, healthy diet. Number 2, healthy sleep, 7 to 8 hours per day. Good exercise routine. Staying away from toxins, environmental toxins. The same way everything that applies to the woman applies to the men's lifestyle, toxins in the cosmetics that we use, toxins in our household, toxins in the air, toxins in our water, toxins in our relationships in our spiritual and emotional life. You don't want EMFs in no form, especially no cellular phone in the pocket. And then we can supplement with some good multivitamin and some additional minerals, super important, selenium, zinc, magnesium for the men. That's about it. If you have any questions, please post them under this video. I'll be happy to answer them. I realize that people cannot be watching at this hour. It's very late here. But please watch the replay, and if you have any questions, post them under the video. I'll be happy to answer them. That's it. Bye for me for now, and I'll try to pop up here soon again to answer more questions. Bye bye.